Right now, all you hear is silence. You have a few individuals walking the compound, probably on their way from school or from the dentist or from sick call. They look like they're just on their way back to their units. You have the K9 units that's riding around patrolling the perimeter of the prisons to make sure everything is safe. No bodies escaping. You have this guard that's continuously opening the gate to allow vehicles in and out. But besides all that, again, there's a few more inmates that's just walking. That's out. Might be a little distance for you guys to see, but they're in the little white. They're in all white. They look like they possibly are going to visits. Yeah, but the silence of this place, man, you can just feel in the air the tension that is probably inside this cage. I'm looking at this place because I have a back history. I have a past history of all this. I know the ins and outs of this institutional life. I understand what these men are really going through. See, a lot of people are outside looking in, thinking that they can understand the pressure that comes upon each and every man or woman and child that walk these institutional walls. The pressure that are being imposed upon what kind of livelihood you have to live while you're incarcerated, whether it be down with a gang, be down with religious groups, or just being yourself and taking everyday pressure. It was all a part of being a man. See, that's why it's called Department of Corrections. This is to correct, not to return. This is correct your behaviors. Correct your behaviors while you're in there. Leave the chess games alone. Leave the spades alone. Leave the 2-for-1s alone. Leave the boonas alone. Don't worry about no booner. Don't worry about no booner. You'll spend $8, $9, $10 to make a wrap that possibly giving you diabetes because health and everything in here is already at an all-time low. You'll spend $8, $9, or $10 to make a wrap when all you have to do is buy a stamp, send it to one of these colleges, and start school from inside there. That could possibly bring you about a degree once you exit these walls. We cannot keep looking for the opposite to give us a way out. No, we gotta get it. I did 11 and a half years, but I refused. My last 5 years was the last time that I ever would give my life back to these people. God didn't put us here for this. This is strictly about doing what we're supposed to do as men, protecting our wives, our children. Let's put down the guns too, man. Because the guns is only going to lead us to either here or death. And this right here sounds like 2,000 men on their way to death. Because they don't know if they're going to make it out. They don't know. Any day, anything can erupt in here. Same way that CO lost his life, an inmate, we can do it too.